Christian Bale has been called a traitor to the DC brand for joining the MCU. Yeah, I know. People love to put the two sides against each other. Marvel versus DC, that's what really matters. You can't just enjoy both. So this news that we're talking about should definitely fuel the flames of war some more, because Christian Bale had no idea what in the world the MCU was when he joined Thor. So this comes at us from a brand new interview that was conducted by Total Film Magazine, who interviewed Christian Bale about taking on the role of Gore the God Butcher in Thor: Love and Thunder. And they asked him about why exactly an actor from the prestigious The Dark Knight, who's also an Academy Award winner, would join the MCU. And he stopped right there and said, no, first and foremost, there's nothing to the whole notion of the MCU is less than anything. It's another film, it's another role, I make it my own. And again, before we get to the rest of it, I want to talk about this. Remember, before The Dark Knight, Batman Begins was still looked at as children's product, right? Before Batman Begins, Batman was literally untouchable because nobody wanted to do anything with him because, again, child stuff, right? So, again, let's not bring that in here again. But he said when he found out, people started to ask him, hey, you're in the MCU now. The MCU, right? Marvel Studios MCU? And he was like, I've joined what? I've done what? No, I've joined Thor. What the hell is the MCU? What the F am I in? What are you talking about? I have no idea what it was. I had to have people explain to me what the MCU was because I didn't know. Okay, so how many times do we got to go over this, guys? Actors do not keep up with all the things that we do. They literally don't care. How many times have we talked about directors who have never seen something else from another part of the franchise or something that they're literally working on? Sam Raimi recently, talking about Doctor Strange. He was like, oh, I've only seen like 3 MCU films, and I've never even seen any of the other Spider-Man films. I don't know. I don't care. We heard the same thing from multiple directors. We heard this from Zack Snyder. We heard this from the Russo brothers. We heard this from Taika. We heard this from every single director and actor out there at one point. They literally go, yeah, I took this. I have no idea what I'm joining. I just like the pitch, and I like what it sounds like, and I like the paycheck. Christian Bale, much in the same. Do you guys remember when he was asked about the rumors that he was joining Batman v Superman? And he literally replied with, I don't know what that is. Same thing, right? So, there you go. Yes. So, yeah. I guess Christian Bale hates the MCU, or however the spin is going to go from this point on out.